Hello and welcome to this Python tutorial. Alright, so very quick tutorial today to make the score function. And so basically this function will just compute the score on the sliding window of the rewards. And so basically we will very simply compute the mean of all the rewards in the reward window. So this will be very simple. Let's do this now. We're going to make this new function that we're going to call score. And the score function will just take the argument self because basically we don't need anything. We need to take self because of course we will take self.rewardWindow. So just self and then colon, and there we go. It's going to take one line of code. So we want to compute the mean of all the rewards in the reward window. So that's basically the sum of all the rewards in this reward window that are between -1 and +1 divided by the total number of elements in this window. So let's do this. We're directly going to return that. So I'm starting with return. And so we need to take the sum of all the rewards in the reward window. And to do this, we simply need to take the reward window itself. And so I'm inputting here self.rewardWindow. All right, and so very simply, this will sum all the elements inside reward window. So that's pretty practical. And then to get the mean, we need to divide this sum by the number of elements in the reward window. And to get the number of elements, well, we need to take the len function, and then we take our reward window again. There it is. But now we just need to be careful with something. It's that len self reward window is a denominator, and this must absolutely not be equal to 0. No matter what, we need to avoid this. And to make sure that the denominator here is not equal to 0, we're going to add this safety trick. We're going to add here a +1 so that len self.rewardWindow +1 will never be equal to 0. If the denominator here is equal to 0, this will crash your system. So we must avoid it, and that's totally fine to add a +1. We will still get a good measure of the score. All right, perfect. And so that's all. We have our score function, which will give us the mean of the rewards in the sliding window. All right, so now let's move on to the next function, which is the save function that will save your model, that is, save the brain of your car, so that you can then be able to reuse it by loading it with another function that we'll make after the save function. So that's really practical to have this save trick, save function to save your models in case you want to reuse them for any kind of purpose where they can be useful. So that's what we'll do in the next tutorial, and until then, enjoy AI.